and welcome to another video. This video is going to be about something a little bit more creative, less technical. This is going to be part of a series of videos that aims to teach people how to use Elementor to build art websites, artist websites, artful, artsy, whatever word you want to use there. Elementor is awesome because it offers a front-end builder that taps into both mobile and desktop versions of a website. Also has a lot of functionality inside of using gradients, colors, textures, overlays, whatever you want to kind of give you some custom interaction. So I'll show you the page we're going to be working on today. It is this page. Very boring and flat, but essentially, has a project section and then has kind of like the two links there. So this is a page that I designed as a what we do page, kind of as a introduction. I'm gonna show y'all kind of what I did with this page, kind of what some of the elements I used to give it a unique feel, as well as how you can tap into some of those as well. You can see at the top left I have like the scrolling circle that's has this color effect to it. It's pretty cool. And I have this one at the top right that's actually how you get back to the home page. Doesn't really say, but. And then I'll show you, I did a lot of this image processing through Elementor as well, in terms of adding some more colors and textures. So let's check it out. So first off, at the top, I just had this is a sticky section where I have both of my circles that are sticking to the top and scrolling down at the page here. So how I did that is you can, in this top section, I have this circle that is this image, and it does have a transparency on this bottom part, so it is moving from being transparent to more opaque on the top. And then I think I turned it sideways. Nope, I just messed with how wide it is. Not sure where it's changing. Is it this one? It's not really changing. Anyway, if we go back to kind of the next section down here, you can see I had this image. I used, let me see where it is. It's right here. This image. And then using some color overlays. This is blend mode lighten. So this is actually the other circle I added as an overlay to the top left of this. So it doesn't actually, it only shows here and it's sticky to this column or this section. That's how this left circle here works. It's an overlay. So kind of looking a little bit more at the background. Wanted to see what I did to this picture. Oh, it's the lighten. Okay, yeah, it's these effects inside of the overlay, and there's some, gets in different. effects that are actually pretty cool. I like a lot of these. This one's definitely cool. These are ways you can, I'm essentially using this overlay, adding it to the top, and then adjusting how it's blending in with the background. So it's kind of almost adding like a gradient map where across the image, and then you have the picture there. And I like this. I think this actually fits the vibe of even what's happening in this picture. So I'm gonna keep it at that. It does make this harder to read, but I think that's fine. I might even, can I? Even all the way bright, it's easier to read, so I'll leave it like that. And then this, I essentially put the text, I vertical aligned it into the middle of this column here. Oh no, I just used min height, and then I put this content in the middle. I think I added padding to the top and the bottom, so it kind of sits right there in the middle. And then I added a heading box that has the letter, and then this one is an intersection. So I use the intersection tool inside of Elementor right there, and then I created 3 columns, and then I spread out 3 of the titles, and then I duplicated that. So that's how I did that kind of text effect. And then this is an image, and then also on this one, I think I did another overlay using one of the circles. I did. And it has a normal blend mode, so I could do some different blend modes and it kind of change how it affects the website. That one's really cool. It kind of looks like a moon in the actual background of that picture. But yes, let me just finalize, because this one I think I'm actually repeating the background overlay. I'm repeating it. So all of these are individual circles that are repeating, and they each have a luminosity, so it could be color, and a lot of these probably don't really show. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. Kind of the opposite of what we were just doing. So I like that a lot. And yes, this is kind of going to be the end of my showing you how you can use background overlays and transparency and just kind of different elements. This is an image. This is an image. So I should have pointed that one out. And they're just in 2 columns next to each other. So you can kind of and this was designed in Photoshop before it was brought to Elementor. So I was able to kind of put together what I wanted to do in the context of the visual piece and then start piecing it together using Elementor. And I really do like doing that. It can be sometimes limiting, and I do end up changing some of my ideas. I didn't start out, I think, with the circles individual. I started them out with as repeat on each one, but at like this sticky effect, that was hard for me to kind of do inside of Photoshop. Also, this color effect, I was just clicking through different ones, the options, and was able to do this. So yeah, definitely the color effects, just kind of clicking through and kind of finding what really fits, as well as using sticky and kind of motion responsiveness. So how you do that is you, like this one at the top here, you go to advanced and you go to motion effects, and then you go to sticky. Oh, I think it's because the actual row is sticky. Advanced motion effects and then sticky top. So then the row is just holding the little circle there at the top, and that's kind of how it's moving. And that's a great way to add some interactive elements to your art website. So if you have any comments or any questions about kind of what's happening here, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Please share with anybody you know that wants to make an artsy website in Elementor. You do need Elementor Pro to do this work, but regardless, it's worth it. It's worth it. Thank you for watching.